Hello guys, it's Grimnutch here with another video, and today we have 50 hard clue scroll caskets. I've been really working on those hard clue scrolls because I'm almost at the 4K mark. Well, not almost, I have to do a few hundred of them and then I'm at the 4K done mark, which is absolutely amazing. Also, we have been working towards, of course, the 5000 hard clue scrolls done, which is an absolute goal of mine, to hit the 5000 hard clues and 5000 elites. On the elites I'm way off. I'm not even at 2K, so I have a long way to go there, but hard clue scrolls, they are so much fun to do still, although you can't get any blood dice. Nevertheless, I still enjoy doing them that much though. 50 caskets, let's get into those and hope for something in this one. 98k is not a great start to this episode. 103k, I've been doing a loads of them, but the loot isn't that great most of the time. 4 puzzle skipping tickets, 2.3 mil, can't complain there. The first master clue after 3 caskets, well, yeah, I'll take that any day. 157, not really happy about that. 581k, 45 caskets to go. Some pages, it's really unfortunate that those pages are not worth that much anymore. Only the Armadale pages are worth something. The rest of the pages are not really high in value, which is unfortunate because I've lost loads of money on them because I've kept all of them in my tab. I'm not going to sell any of those, so it's actually not that bad, but I would like to get those a little bit up in value. I'm not going to sell the tab anyway, so guys, it's not that I'm dumb that I don't want to sell them. Fury ornament or ornament kit, those are not elite clue scrolls, of course. Amulet of Fury T, 1.2 mil. I remembered when they were like 3 point something mil, but at this point, of course, a lot of you guys are doing clue scrolls, and of course the clue scrolls have been a little bit faster than they used to be because you can stack them now, so that's why the prices are really low at this point. But another master clue scroll and 2 fortunate components, so a great hard clue scroll there. Now we are going to reroll this one and we get a puzzle skipping ticket, still quite high in value, which I don't understand why they're so high in value, because you can get Alt 1 and solve those puzzles in no time, but it seems some of the people just don't know that or don't want to know that. 2 fortunates in this one with the rune plate skirt. We're really looking for some Gootix armor, especially the rune Gootix armor, because we still need that for the collection log, but we are not going to get any of those quite soon because it takes ages to get them, which is really odd because the rarity is not that high at my knowledge. But 5 million in this one with those Armadale pages, which I talked about, which are quite high in value a few videos ago, or it was the last video I got also 4 Armadale pages, or it was also 3, but with 5.5 mil was that, so that was absolutely amazing. Let's reroll this one and 114k, so nothing much has changed there with the value of those hearts. It's still quite horrendous, which you don't get any fortunates or any big ticket items, of course, which is logic. But 350k, don't think we got that already, but have to check that later on. A Bendo's cloak, that's nice, but I don't know if it's the right cloak because we need 2 of them to complete the cloak collection, but I don't know if it's Bendo's. I don't think it was Bendo's, but we'll check on the collection log at the end of this episode. Another master clue, the 3rd one of the 50 caskets. On the die counter it says still 1 this year from those hearts, and we have done a loads of hard clue scrolls this year. I think over 500-600, maybe a little bit more than that. I didn't really keep track of how many hard clue scrolls I've did this year. I can look back on those Road to Die videos because I upload them almost every week. Sometimes a bossing video, sometimes a loot video in between, but most of the time I upload a Road to Die, so I can look that up. But I think we didn't got that many reroll tokens, so let's quickly redeem that. And we have 11 more hard clue scroll caskets to go, so let's get into those fast because I want to get something from them, but it's really not happening. 10 more caskets to go, another master and 2 fortunates, which is of course nothing to complain about on those hearts. You can't really expect anything more. 2.6 mil in this one. Well, we did get some pages and some puzzle skipping tickets, so the value isn't that bad in this one. And we got a Gootix coif. We don't need a coif. We did need some rune items from those Gootix, but we didn't got anything. 350k. Let's continue. We got 244k. Let's reroll into a Barrows die. No Barrows die. Then a Shadow die is also fine. No 2 fortunates again with a Blue Dragonite Chapped T, which we already got loads of them. Rune Plate Body G. Don't need that. Rune Cane. Well, we don't see that often, but 4 more caskets to go and we are going to reroll this one and we are going to get another fortunate. 3 more caskets to go. Let's give me some third ace in this one. No, another master clue, which is also great because I haven't got any rare drops from those masters in quite a while, so I'm keen on doing them because I know it's going to get good from here on. Well, it has to be because the rates are quite high and we didn't get anything for a few episodes. So the next episode will probably have something in there, but we have to see. We first have to do all of them, but one more casket from those hearts to go, and the final one is 124k. Let's reveal that, and we get 601k with another master and 2 fortunate, so it's a nice end of this episode. Loads of masters actually, and loads of fortunate. So let's see how many GP we made in those 50 hard clue scrolls. So we made 23 million in this episode. I have a nice feature on Rumetrics which keep count of the time span you do something and how much you made in that time span, so it's quite accurate. 23 million in this one. Loads of fortunates, 5.2 million in them, and the rest is all in pages and puzzle skipping tickets and some rune items, of course. We got 6 master clue scrolls in those 50 caskets, which is really above the rates. I usually get like 1 or 2 in the 25 caskets, which I usually open in my videos. So it's a little bit above the rates, 2 masters above that rate. So quite happy about that. I have 27 of them in my bank. So the next episode will be elite or master clue scrolls, because I need to get rid of some reroll tokens, which I bought in the previous videos. Let's see the collection log and if we got something new. I don't think we got something. The general is nothing to complain about. 61 out of 68. We need some easy and medium clue scrolls to complete that, so we are going to do some easy and medium clue scrolls in the future, because, well, I need to obtain all of those items I want to. So let's see the hard clue scrolls. 98 out of 118. No, nothing has changed. We didn't got the good ticks which I mentioned in the video. Unfortunately, we didn't got any of those, and the cloak was not the right cloak. We needed the agent cloak, which I kind of expected to be, because we are not that lucky on getting those final items on those elites and those hard clue scrolls. Well, the final items, of course, not the third age, but the final items of the not that rare rewards. But the explosive barrel, we still need that. We need the backstab cape, the third age, and the backstab cape, some third age, and 2 gilded pieces. So not that bad. We are going to complete that anytime. So not that bad, but we are not going to complete. So not that bad, but we are not going to complete all of it, of course, because those third age, it's really not realistic to expect you can get all of those. It could take even 10-30 years to get all of those, so not going to focus on that, but we are going to focus on the rest. All of the general rewards and all of the master clue scroll rewards, except from the second age. This was the episode of 50 hard clue scrolls. Got great value for those 50 caskets, an average of around 450k. Hope you all enjoyed this one. Thank you all for watching. Leave it a like if you like this series, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.